Hello friends! The day has finally come for me to do my Tamagotchi collection video. A while back I did a video showing a bunch of different Tamagotchi releases because I'm so tired of people telling me, "Oh, Tamagotchis, I remember those," as if they stopped at some point. My Tamagotchi history video will help you understand my collection if you're confused. I'm gonna just briefly show everything that I own. If you want to know a little bit more about each of the releases, if you're confused by one, check out that video. I know you all have been asking me for so long, you want to see my entire collection, and one of the reasons why I haven't made it yet is because I knew it would be a lot of work. So I'm super thankful that I got a sponsor for this video because it's been a huge motivation for me to make this. And I've believed in this sponsor so much. They first sponsored an Instagram post for me and I saw huge potential for not just fashion, but so many different things that you want to buy from Japan. If you're looking to get your own Tamagotchi, Zen Market would be a great tool for you. Zen Market is an online service that makes it so easy to buy just about anything from Japan, utilizing marketplaces that don't generally ship overseas. Marketplaces such as Amazon Japan, Yahoo Japan Auctions, Rakuten, and their own marketplace, Zen Market. For example, Yahoo Japan Auctions, which is usually really difficult to navigate, is fully translated through their site, and the prices of listings are even listed in your currency. How Zen Market works is you order an item from Japan and it is sent to them, and then they send it to you. Other services similar to this usually have huge fees, but Zen Market's fee is only 300 yen. The fees don't increase with the amount of the item, it's always 300 yen, which is roughly $3. Also, if you order from their own marketplace, there are no fees, and you can earn money back to use on future items. Prices differ by each listing, and they will usually say on the listing whether there is domestic shipping, so if it costs money to ship the item to Zen Marketplace from Japan to Japan. Some listings have free domestic shipping, so that's also a way that can help you cut costs. Just really pay attention and read descriptions. You can easily follow your purchase through these menus, which will show you when the item arrives, and you can even select which shipping service you want. You can even mark down the value of your package to help avoid large customs fees. Everything is very clearly listed out and updated regularly. I ordered this Tamagotchi for you through Zen Marketplace. This Tamagotchi has an English patch, and I thought it would be a fun release to introduce Holly to the newer styles of Tamagotchis. Follow my Instagram to see when it arrives and all the fun that we have with it. Okay, so this is the Tamagotchi Mix 20th anniversary. This was released in 2016 and it incorporates older characters with newer ones, and it's really cool to see the original character designs in a new technology. This is the Tamagotchi Mix, released in 2016. I bought this in Japan at Lobby, which is like a Best Buy, I guess. It's like an electronics store. This Tamagotchi really changed the game because all previous Tamagotchis, the outcome that you would get depended on the care that you gave it and the way that you raised it, whereas this one was the first to introduce genetics. So when you initially raise a Tamagotchi, it's based on how you care for it, but then you can mix it with another character and it actually implements their different traits and mixes it around so you get different outcomes. This is the Sanrio mix, and it was released in 2017, and it's a collaboration between Sanrio and Tamagotchi. So it's the same as the other mixes in the sense that you can mix the characters, but you can now mix Sanrio characters with Tamagotchi characters, which results in really cute characters. In all of these Tamagotchis, there's different locations and items that you can get, and this one's really cool because it's all Sanrio themed. Yeah, it's just really adorable. This is the most recent Tamagotchi release that I own. I should also mention that these Tamagotchis are all in Japanese. Pretty simple to understand. Even if you don't know Japanese, there's tons of guides on how to use them, and you can kind of get used to where everything is. This is the Tamagotchi for You, and it was released in 2014. The Tamagotchi for You has changeable faceplates. The last time I played this, I was really into Aikatsu. So I have the Aikatsu plate and Aikatsu background and characters. The cool thing about this is that there's an app that you can use with it. If your phone has NFC, you can download special characters and special extras from the app. And Mr. Blinky, an awesome Tamagotchi collector, made a English patch for this, so you can patch it and have it in English, and they also made an English version of the app. Some of the dialogue that the Tamagotchis say wasn't translated because there's so much of it, but the main uses for it and all of the locations and tools and menus are all translatable to English, and I will link information about that in the description in case you're interested. This is my Tamagotchi Milky ID, and it was released in 2009. It's really easy to raise Tamagotchis in this version. I don't know why, it's just pretty simple. There isn't as many outcomes, but it's still really cute and fun. This shell is super rare, I don't know why. There's also a Milky version that's this part's pink and this part's blue. I want to show a few ways that I store my Tamagotchis. So I bought it and it said that it was like a decorative frame, and I painted it pink, and I just keep some like of the smaller figures, which you'll see, and then a few of like the connections. Then I have these clear plastic drawers which I keep my connections in, and this is a makeup storage unit. And then I also have this little case which I keep my original Tamagotchi releases in, and I got this a long time ago off of a random website, and the shop was in Hawaii, and I don't know, this is originally from Ban Presto, so you might be able to find it, for example, on Zen Market in Yahoo Auctions. It's an older Tamagotchi piece, Tamagotchi collectible. I have some Tamagotchi books. This is the Tamagotchi Mix fan magazine. I got this at a book off for really cheap. It's just so cute. I really love having these kind of books because looking through these books just makes me really happy. They're so cute. Then I have this Tamagotchi Mix guidebook. And the cool thing about this guidebook, it's very Japanese heavy, but again, there's kanji with hiragana above it, so it's kind of simple to translate if you know some Japanese. If not, you can also use the Google Translate app and take photos of it and then highlight it to translate. And even if you don't read it, you can look and it has all the different characters that you can get in the mix and then images of the items that they like. It kind of works the way like a Pokedex would. I also have the For You guidebook, which is basically the same thing just for the For You release. And then another one for Tama, and the stickers. The other two guidebooks don't have stickers, the newer ones, but this one has so many good ones. I also have an IDL guidebook, and I used to have an IDL, but I sold it. I didn't really enjoy the gameplay of it. It just felt really simple to me, but I do love the stickers in this one, and I do love seeing the different outfits and variations of Tamagotchi characters in this guidebook. This is my Tamagotchi Ocean, and it's like one of my prized possessions. Somebody from Tumblr back in the day sent this to me, and I don't think that they realized this is like super rare Tamagotchi. I love the shell of it. This is an English Tamagotchi Ocean, and this was only released for like a year, and this Tamagotchi is the hardest one I have to keep alive. It's the most difficult. I've never gotten it to an adult stage. Currently dead right now. I tried over the course of filming this to keep it alive and it died. I wanted to show that this is one of the few Tamagotchi releases that has a predator that comes and you have to defend your Tamagotchi from a bear, a sea bear. These are both Tamagotchi Connection version 2s. They're released in 2005. These are both Tamagotchi Connection version 3s. They were released in 2005. And the cool thing about these is that they introduced Tamatown Online, which is a website where you could go and do little mini games and watch little shorts, and it would give you codes that you could then use on your Tamagotchi to get items. This is a Tamagotchi Connection version 4, and it was released in 2007. So these two may look the same, but this one is actually a Japanese Tamagotchi. It's the Tama. This is the Tamagotchi Connection V4.5. It was released in 2007, and this shell is so confusing to me because it has this sort of tropical Hawaiian theme around it, but then the actual background in it is a city that seems very patriotic, maybe as if it was New York. Don't really understand the theme of this one, but it's really cute. This is a Tamagotchi Connection version 5, also known as the Famalichi. In this Tamagotchi, you would raise multiple Tamagotchis at once. This is the Tamagotchi Music Star. It was released in 2008, and this Tamagotchi focused less on the raising aspect of Tamagotchis, and instead focused more on like the adult life and trying to make your Tamagotchi more famous and a celebrity, and you would have little instruments to play. For the original Tamagotchis, there was 2 different releases. There was a P1 and a P2, and I thought that I had both, but I actually only have P2. These are all P2s. And the way that you can tell is that the background of P2s is swirly and the background on P1s is a checkerboard. This is my Tamagotchi Eat-A bag. I made it by putting a Tamagotchi towel in it with a few items. It has since broken. It's been through a lot with me. Recently, a lot of you have tagged me in a post of a Tamagotchi shell-shaped Eat-A bag, which I really hope to get in order to replace this one, because I already have such a perfect Tamagotchi background that I definitely need that bag, and I need to look into how to get it. Then I have these stackable little cute, they're so cute, these little character balls that I got at the Tamagotchi Harajuku store before it closed. I have a video of my haul, which is, I'm basically going to show you here now, but if you want to see footage of that actual store, it's in that video too, so I will link that as well. Then I have this Lovelychi plush, and she's all deco and fairy kayed up and cute. Then I have this Lovelychi pass case, which is so adorable. It was featured in the Tamagotchi Mix fan magazine, so it was really cool to see it in real life and buy it at the Harajuku store as well. This Tamagotchi was only in a few releases. I believe the IDL, the Nano, and then I think it was a downloadable character on the For You. Then I have this Mirachi carrier. This can fit an ID perfectly. Then I have this Mirachi McDonald's toy. It has this tiny little notepad in it, which I have no idea what you would use for. I thought they were stickers at first, but they're definitely a notepad. Then I have this super cute Tamagotchi mirror. When I got this, I first thought it was a button and I wanted to wear it, but it's actually a hand mirror. Then I have this older Mamechi carrying case. I don't remember which release this went with. It was definitely one of the connections, not sure which. I got it way back in the day at Target. Then I have these 2 lanyards, which are meant for the newer releases, like the ID, the For You, the Mix. And I got these at the Tamagotchi store in Harajuku before it closed. I was originally just gonna buy this one. The shop girl there was wearing this one, and at the counter I hastily just grabbed another one. I'm so glad I did because it's so cute. I don't wear these super regularly because I want to keep them nice, but I do wear them sometimes at conventions or at meetups. I have these little Gashapon figures, and they're really cool because the little figure in them is 3D and you can take it out. You could definitely use this little figure in like a Decoden piece. That would be really cute. I almost forgot about this one. This is the Tamagotchi, and it's a little bit different than a regular Tamagotchi because it's only active when you are walking. And then I have this Tamagotchi squeeze toy. It's Kuchipachi on a log. It's just so cute and so nice. And then lastly, I just have a lot of different figures, which I don't really want to go through individually because there's a lot of them. I also have this really cute little embroidery that Courtney made me in Florida when I went to the Cakes and Couture event. I also have an Omo Cat Tamagotchi collaboration, which I think I've worn in one of my Tamagotchi videos before. And then I also have a tote bag and a shirt from Odd Monster that are Tamagotchi, and they're really cute. It's a cross between Tamagotchi and like goth stuff. Someone also recently sent me these Tamagotchi envelopes, but I think that covers all of my Tamagotchi stuff. That is my total and complete collection. I hope that you enjoyed this long-awaited Tamagotchi collection video. Let me know if you collect Tamagotchis, which ones you have. If you have a favorite Tamagotchi character, I really want to know. If I've introduced you to something new Tamagotchi related, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to start a Tamagotchi collection, or if you want to add to your existing Tamagotchi collection, don't forget to check out Zen Market. And even if you're not collecting Tamagotchis, you should check out Zen Market anyways, because anything that you want from Japan, they can get it to you at a cheap price. Hit that old subscribe button, and until next time, stay lovely!